Let's do this.
Good. I'm gonna call this. Whoa. Let's break the patrol.
No, it's
I'm
not
really
breaking patrol.
enjoying
No, we're not
a
breaking
3-0 cruiser. Bit of a tasting treat. Ready?
Well, I tell you what a
amazing.
massive trip so far. Well,
Very different to what I'm used to.
oh, mate, these guys are cooking for us. This is insane.
My winter coat is already in.
Yeah, look, we're going to be warmer and warmer as this trip progresses, just with the amount of food that we're putting in.
It has been awesome. I mean, that's it. This campsite has been hand-picked. It went up overnight. All the gear's been bought for us. We've not had to cater and do anything. It has been amazing. As the sun rises on another morning at the Scenic Rim, the campfire team get another cracking feed started for the crew. And these guys can seriously cook.
Check this out. This is a spread.
It'd be a disservice not to eat as much as I can.
Yeah.
The team is all fueled up and ready to hit these tracks.
Ridge crossing is definitely one of the favourites in this park, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm coming back here because I think the guys from Campfire have got a pretty cool burgers planned for lunch for us. I reckon that's where we're going to be eating lunch.
Oh, I can't think of a better spot, mate. I think that is the views, that is everything we want to actually have a good lunch. So I think we're just about here at the track, man, but I think we start heading up. Oh, and here we are.
Oh yeah.
Before any drive, we always like to do a walkthrough, looking for a couple of surprises, often finding the pick a line that suits yourself that's often safer, and sometimes a little more challenging.
The whole track is just full of lines. It's a lot of fun. It's pretty daunting. Down there is probably the hardest part. Up here is actually, I would say, the easiest part, but because of this sheer cliff face here and just overcome just that mindset of, well, I guess you could call that freedom, but it's not freedom. It's a gap. It's a big gap down the cliff.
Not our first time.
No, it's not.
I think it's theirs.
Yeah. I liked what you thought before. We have to do a roll call.
Yes.
We have
So
to make,
roll call now,
yeah, make sure we get it, and then roll call at the top.
after, to make sure no
Yeah.
one's left behind.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, this is a fun hill.
Fun. Describe fun for these people. Fear articulated by adrenaline.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that is fun.
That's fun.
That's fun.
You guys ready?
Yeah, we're
Let's do
ready.
it.
They're liars. Seatbelts off. Because if you get thrown from the car, you want to exit.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. I'll teach you how to do it, man.
And dive.
And just exit. But you got to do it on the correct roll.
Oh,
if you
get the roll.
If you
yeah,
get it
okay.
wrong, you get squat.
Yeah, okay. So you got to time it right.
So it's on the up.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Alright, Lauren, we are here at Ridge Crossing. Haven't lost a passenger yet,
Okay.
but I think we're just going to find out if he, yeah. Wish us luck, folks.
Here he comes. He wants to choose the worst line. Hope his lock is working.
Well, didn't I make that look easy? That's a win for the Land Cruisers.
One down.
I can excel. How about you?
I can now. Yeah, that was wicked.
You were good. Honestly, today, I can say Laura's been my best passenger. So my goal was just to get up, and there were some good lines. There's a lot of compacted from the rain recently, so it was pretty grippy. But I took a slightly different line because I didn't like a few falls. I'm hoping I've torn up the track, and Chris has got no chance. That's my goal today.
Barney made that look so much easier. I genuinely feel like I'm going to be giving him this hill. Don't tell him, because I don't think I'm going to make it look as good as he just did that.
Uh-oh, Chris.
Same thing again, I did it last time.
No, you're driving.
Nah, I did.
You won't drive that, mate. You want me to do it for you?
Well, I bet he's wishing he had a Land Cruiser now.
The two rocks that were there, you just missed them and spat. That's what you did.
Same place.
You got your rear locker off? Yeah, I hate your locker. Too bad for sliding. Left down a bit, you'll drive up. Good.
There goes the patrol. Off she goes.
Just run over a few people, it's good, I like it.
Well, they shouldn't be in the way.
Look at this shit. Good job, mate. That was sick.
Barney, I'm going to give you that hill. You beat me on that one. I can't believe I stuffed up in the same spot.
Obviously that's Cruiser 1, Patrol's Zoa.
Well, next victim.
Hey boys, you guys ready to come up?
We sure are.
Do you have a clue what you're doing, or is it just winging?
Definitely winging.
Well, you should see some nice highway drives there. Chris tore up everything, so we've got to make sure the cruisers both do it in one take.
So here we go, ridgeline track. Pumped to see how we go. The other boys made it look reasonably easy, so we'll see what the troopy can do. Let's get it on.
That's good, nice and easy.
The boys from Mountain Bike Direct are making this look super easy. Come on, fellas, keep it going.
How do you feel?
Yeah, that was my type of forward driving, eh?
Yeah, that was that's probably the wildest I've got in that thing, I think. We got a little bit stuck at one point, probably a third of the way up, and so we had to just back up a touch, and Barney spotted a line for us, and we rode that and then just kept the foot down, and she bounced her way through, and we made it up, so happy days.
Hi Isaac, I think we're ready for you to break something, buddy. Come on up.
A couple guys have been up already, tearing up the track, so we'll see how we go. It's looking a bit looser, but we'll get up there, I'm sure of it.
Breaking something. Oh, that's a dip. That's a dip.
I just want to pop his zip bar. Rocks in the track. On this side.
Well, just so you know,
It's not a massive hole.
Who loves nearly falling down a steep hill? Not me.
It's just all slip, it's all dust. I've got him up with a couple of rocks. He just spat about 15 kilos of dirt in my face.
we give him a bit of a push.
Oh, good, yeah. Alright, so Isaac's come up, diffed out, and now after all this effort, that is a problem. So we're going to back him up, we're going to do a bit of building. Well, Chris is going to do it because I can't be bothered. And then Isaac's going to give it a bit more momentum because he's got it, he just can't go back 2 inches and make it. So all the way down, build the track, up we go, lunches at the top of the hill. Let's go Isaac!
Nothing a bit of power doesn't fix.
Okay, drive up, stay in line. Keep coming. It's easy from there, Isaac. Keep going. Okay, go left to the tree root. Left hand side of that tree root. Don't go full. You're flank in with your car. Whoa. Where are you going?
That's not the track. That's not the track.
Just looking down.
Just go like that.
Left to the tree root.
Did he bounce off something?
Need you to go straight. Real straight.
Straight back?
Yeah.
You get your front.
There's not much lateral support in those.
Left to the tree root. Left to the tree root. Make a new track to the left.
He's up.
Who's up? Yeah. Woo! Hey, the guy behind the camera's up. Let's go, Petey.
Hopefully we're going to make it. All right. Yes! Go to the patrol. Oh, that was awesome. This hill.
Oh, I think everyone's awake. I think everyone's awake now.
I like how it's, honestly, it was an easy drive for me. Track was established, settled, no dust. You come along, spit a few things out. Troopy's like, spit.
Waving
Isaac,
to the crowd. So good. Who was it? Who won?
the Troopy for me was the most fun to watch.
Yeah.
Isaac was a definite last place with that left hand, hard left, double left turn.
Yeah.
But I drove without stopping, so I will accept full victory dinners tonight.
I actually think I'll give you this one.
Thanks, man.
You can have this one.
I
First in
deserve it.
convoy, so
I was
I'll give you that.
very
That was
easy.
good. That was a good drive.
Very easy, but that was a lot of fun. I like it. I love this place.
Oh, so good.
I love it, Andy.
Lucky for us, we had the companion crew. They snuck away while we were still forward driving, and they cooked us an incredible feed for the full crew while overlooking the stunning views of the Scenic rim.
We may have got caught up a little bit.
I've been running from 9 to 5, been biting my tongue.
I said it was my day.
Anyone cut me short. I was thinking this was the way to go, and you put up your puppet show.
With bellies full, we jump back into the rigs and we head straight to our next track. This place is incredible, with a little challenge along the way for everyone.
So what's the closest you've come to death?
Not very close.
Come on, Chris, give it a few berries.
Just got myself a bead.
I think that's Land Cruiser 2 Patrol nil. Now, I always recommend patrols get their tyre pressure down to 0. But Chris has found a new way to do that. That's quite impressive. He has a new release valve. Yep, well done, Chris. You've definitely munted that one.
So, my mate Aaron here says to me at the bottom of the track, is it common to pop a tyre? That exact track popped a tyre. And I didn't just pop it, I busted the sidewall. You know, lucky I've got a spare on the back. I've actually never had to use this spare, so I'm pretty pumped that I get to actually wear it down. But first things first, you just got to make sure you get all the right gear out. So in a situation like this, is why I carry my high lift jack. So I've got high lift jack here, a pair of chocks. Always carry me tread chocks. You want to chock your wheel because when you're lifting this car up, I'm going to take all the weight off the rear. So I want to make sure that the car's not going to go anywhere. Just going to give it a chock up. So the number of times that I've gone through this process, started lifting the car and forget to loosen the nut. So not this time. It seems like common sense, but you so often just forget because you change your tyre, you're just wanting to hit back on the tracks. Your spare tyre is going to be at highway pressures. So just make sure when you've changed over, let your tyres down. Your tyre down.
This was not a hole.
It's been made.
That was not a hole. Chris made
made
a hole. Has this got something against Land Cruisers, man? He's a real dog.
He likes to rake the track before I can even give it a go.
Let's do a bit of building, and then we can get you out of here.
Try that, yeah, let's do it.
Well, the big rocks are making me really heavy lifting. Isaac did a couple of pebbles, but laying that heavy track down has really helped Isaac today. I'm really proud of him and Land Cruiser Day. And we need a lunch, but I'm out. We need a lunch.
Back at camp, the campfire crew have put together an insane feed for us all to come back to. And I'm telling you, in all my years, I have never eaten this well on any trip before.
There was a bit of talk yesterday afternoon. We were going to get a fire started. I pointed out a huge pile of old lantana logs and trees and said, I'll get that one going for you guys. But it's not the best decision when camp's right here, the fire's back there. If the smoke settled, it'd be pretty average. So instead we brought out the excavator, came in, ripped a few logs in, built a nice big bonfire, lit it up. Yeah, it was great. Created some good warmth, good fire show. It's what you love, out camping, bonfires.
I love you, Chris.
Well, today was a lot of fun, and the boys have put together a bit of a movie for us to sit back, relax, and enjoy. And it's going to be a lot of laughs.
See that smoke? That's not the smoke.
The Mountain Bike Direct crew are up early and ready to hit the tracks, but this time on 2 wheels.
Nice and brisk this morning.
So we had a great night ride last night, and this morning, sun's just come up. It's quite cool here, which is lovely, and we thought, why not, we'll go for a mountain bike ride. And we've got a designated driver. Now, Isaac's got a pretty cool 6x6 Land Cruiser.
Yes, he does.
No,
Land Rover,
Oh.
ex-military.
Ex-military 6x6 Land Rover as a shuttle bus. Oh, I can't wait.
It's a hard gig. I mean, just so you people at home understand, it's a lot of work to jump into a Land Rover 6x6 and drive a bunch of bikers up the hill and not roll. It's a lot of, could go wrong. It's my kind of world.
The barn train.
So driving a 6x6 with a 600-meter trailer with a bunch of bikes. Yeah, give me the keys.
Amazing out here. It's not like your average council trails, which are quite sanitised and, you know, just flow trails. It's a bit more raw out here, and it's a lot of fun to ride.
Some big downhill jumps. There's some of the steepest tracks in Queensland here. Some of the rockiest tracks in Queensland. There's a really big mix. It's unreal. So what I love about mountain biking is being pushed technically. Like you really push your abilities, and a place like this is that.
Yeah.
Isaac's promised this beautiful view, but on the way.
While we're getting there, let's do a few challenges. Let's break a patrol.
No, it's
I'm
not
really
break a patrol.
enjoying
No, we're
a
not breaking a patrol.
3-0 cruises.
No, but let's do this, just finish out the weekend, and then we'll head back to camp, pack up, and head on home. And
I just want to keep
wash
doing
all the
tracks all
gear.
day, but I could
I
be
know.
here all day with that broken patrol of yours.
I bet you could be, but we're not breaking nothing.
I'm going to do it.
Last track of a trip. It's always one of those ones you don't want it to be the last track. I want to stay. But at least it's a good one. It's going to be a bit of fun.
Make it look easy.
Did bang something, so I made it unnecessary noisy, but that's right. You don't need diffs.
It's going to be an experience, I can tell you that.
Oh.
That's what happens.
Making it hard for us. Bit of a tasty treat. We got in here. We got a little hors d'oeuvre, a little bit of clutch, a little bit of brake. I stuffed that up. I absolutely cased it. I think that's what the bike side call it, casing. Oh, stuffed that up. I'm gonna cop this down there.
This one's for the patrols and the film crew.
Make it look hard, Pete. So quite obviously, no one here likes to accept the real challenge. Like, if you can stall on a hill, start and go, that's the challenge today. Dude, I stalled it. It wasn't that crazy.
What are you doing?
Oh, I wasn't concentrating, to be honest.
Speed bump.
I wasn't concentrating.
So we come up, hit this hill. Should be a bit of fun. Let's go.
Yes! Open diffs. Oh, stall it for me.
He's got a rock under the bar.
Is the rock alright?
It's straight up underneath you.
Snap the rock again.
Oh. Now you're off. You love getting hung up on these things.
Small tyres, open dips,
Bit rocks.
doesn't go anywhere.
Alright, now take it somewhere. Give it up! Isaac, we've cleared this for you. We've sculptured this, brother. After a huge couple of days four driving, we finally made it up to the lookout and it was worth the wait.
Wow, these trips.
Dude, amazing, amazing, amazing.
We have seen some pretty cool things, and this one,
Definitely out of here.
We've never done a brisket and pulled pork
We-
and having our campsite set up for
We've
us.
never glampified off-road before.
No.
Absolutely fantastic trip.
Oh.
Totally different to what we're used to.
I tell you what, and then next episode, where's that going to take us? Who knows? We could be
in a swamp, eating baked beans.
in a swamp, eating baked beans, or wraps, just our usual go-to wraps. Yeah, look, this has been a crazy weekend.
Thoroughly enjoyed it. It's been awesome.
Medium grade tracks, maybe a little bit on the tough side. Exactly what I wanted to do. We didn't break anything. One tyre. We broke a tyre.
We wanted to get some new guys into it, experience what we're doing, so we couldn't do crazy tracks, but we certainly found some stuff that was bumpy, fun, enjoyable. But at the end of the day, it is about just the glamping.
Yeah.
It's what we're going to do every trip. Sure, we're going to do that from now on.
I think we should do that every night. But I tell you, like, there's nothing better than sitting around the campfire and having these people new to forward driving, just glowing, smiling, just.
Yeah, it was great.
They
It was truly great.
had a blast.
Truly great.
That has to be one of the best things about these trips, or having new people to do something. You just see them achieving.
Enjoying it.
Yeah, it's great.
Feel like I've enjoyed the brisket. I'm certain Steve feels the same
brisket.
about us.
Brisket.
Coming up here at the end.
Oh.
Dude,
Oh,
this
so
is
good.
living. This
So
is
good.
fantastic.
Wow. And if you want to keep following what we do,
Like, subscribe, hit the magic bell, jump over to socials and give us a follow.